I just want to show you now about the medieval outfit. So we talked about the hair, and this is a woolen dress. It's fairly thick, keeps you nice and warm. But I have to say, it's actually relatively comfortable. I thought it might be very hot, but it's not too bad because it does have a bit of air breathing space. Now I'm wearing a belt. A leather belt's pretty common, or a tablet weave belt. The way I've tied it is a way that seems to be popular amongst people I've seen at medieval reenactments, so I assume it's something appropriate. I'm not sure though, so don't hold me to this. But basically, it's just put through the little, whatever that's called. I'm sure somebody there knows. That's embarrassing. You put it under and then over and then through, and it makes a nice little tie and hangs down neatly. Now I'm going to undo that, pull it out, and then what you can see is around the side here, my pocket, which is attached to my belt. And my pockets is a place to put useful things like my spare pins, a mobile phone for taking photographs, because everybody likes taking photographs, even if they're doing medieval reenactment, and any spare money, etc. So that's a really useful little pocket. And underneath my dress, I'm not going to take it off right at this moment, but I'll just show you, I am wearing a linen underkirtle. Ideally shouldn't be seen if you're trying to be a bit more kind of well presented. And you can see it is quite long, but I just tuck it a bit so that you can't see it and you just see my red overdress. So that's really the outfit. Now I should be wearing proper medieval leather shoes and I'm not, so I'm not going to show you my feet. But this is the dress, and I've shown you, oh, and also a sneaky one. I've got a second dress underneath because I was actually cold. So I've got a linen dress underneath. I might show you that in a moment. This is the dress I was wearing under my lovely red overdress. That was my woolen dress. That was my Sunday best. That was the dress that I would have worn for going to a special occasion, for going to church. This is my everyday working dress. It's much more practical. It's not quite as long. It's made of dyed linen and it's got short sleeves, so you can see my underdress. But it's very practical. It laces up at the front. The laces are supposed to be kept closed if you can manage it. On an older woman, I think it probably looks a little bit more, how shall I say, presentable. But this is the underdress. This is the normal dress I would wear. It's not actually an underdress. I was just wearing it underneath my other dress because I was cold. And then I've got underneath, I've got a undyed linen, I think it's called a kirtle or underdress. And that's it. That's the medieval ensemble. And this is the underdress. No woman would be going out without some sort of linen underdress or similar. They didn't use cotton in those days, so it was linen or something even more simple like hemp or something. Would have been quite uncomfortable, I'm sure. But this was essentially, I mean, you could probably nowadays you'd think of it as a petticoat or something, but it's the basic dress that they could wear as a nightgown and under their formal dress for the day. And so this is the basis of the medieval woman.